Bonjour, hi! Today I want to talk about the AzUrlShortener. This project on GitHub, it's been a long ride and it's been a while since I updated and I just did it, so it's been 2 years and now I kind of made a new version, big change. But first, if you're new about on this channel or about this project, the URL shortener, think about it about just like Bitly, but it's your project that you're deploying in your Azure subscription. It's very budget friendly. You could customize it. It's open source. You could contribute. You could make feature requests. You could, help and join the community. And it's a fun project. In the major change, what we did, I don't want to go too much in the details, but a little bit still. What we did is we, instead of like having, so we're still using the Azure function, so very quick, budget-friendly response for the redirect. For the admin tool, what I did now is I'm using container apps. So the good news is you can now run this app locally in a container if you want, or anywhere you want. It's still, I did change a little bit the UI, so I'm using the Fluent UI Blazor components here. So like we still have all the same thing. We still have the capability to edit. We have the schedule. So for example, if you want the URL to be by default redirect to the URL A, but on Mondays send to URL B, you could do that if you want. Like here, you can have as many schedule as you want. We have statistics, so click statistics. You could have it by URL, or if you go here in the menu, you will have like globally. Obviously, we want to do more with that. One of the change also I did is this was before using Syncfusion component. I love Syncfusion, but because it was getting more popular, I was not sure for the license. I had like a community license, and now like more and more people were using it part of a project, like or product. So I kind of like rolled back to put something. So now it's Blazor, Bootstrap Blazor. We're using that part of the Fluent UI Blazor. Like we can now have dark theme, lower theme. You could change your color and stuff like that. In the vNext, so the next version will have also an import file, so you will be able to, from your previous version, import data, because that's one big change also, is the solution is available, but it will be deployed beside. So you could have both solutions running at the same time if you want. Like obviously, like the domain will only point at one, but there's no override, so you could deploy it, check if it works, then when you're ready, you export the data, import it in the new version, and like just change the domain, and that's it. All the documentation has been updated, so like there's a new FAQ pages. You have like how to add the domain. It's just a few clicks. The security also, so authentication now is done by Azure. It's a few click, no code requirement and stuff like that, and the admin tool is completely secure, so you won't even see any homepage before getting authenticated. So that's protection. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm using Azure Container Apps, so it's container. If we look into the code, it's also Aspire, so I'm using Aspire. I was pretty happy about that. So when you want to run it locally, if we look at the code quickly, so there's now different projects. So I did split it, so now we have like a core class, and that's all the logic is there, and then inside where is it, function light, we only kind of like wrap, so that's our Azure function, so we only wrap the redirect. So now the API with the redirect only can redirect. There's no holes there to like security breach possible, because it can only redirect, it cannot do anything else. And then the full API here will wrap all the other function, the method containing core, so you could do that. And yeah, if you have any question, let me know in the comments. I will include this video in a blog post, so like there will be a diagram and stuff like that. But give it a shot. Go in the URL. The URL will also be in the description down below. Give it there. Give it a star. Fork it. Try it. Like I said, it's super easy. You could run it locally. You could deploy with like just AZD up. So it's like very, very magical. There's, even if you're not able to deploy from your machine, what you could do is you could use code space, have a dev container here. So you could come here and just open it in code space. You create a new code space that will be a dev environment, and you could code there if you want. You could run it there if you want, but you could also deploy from there. There's all the tools, and it will be deploying it in your Azure subscription. You could run it for a little while if you want. It will cost close to nothing. I have multiple instances running right now because I'm testing the main version, the VNext version. Also, like I'm trying to have like a board or we have the issues available. So have a look here, give comments. Like we have discussions. People are asking comments and stuff like that, making feature requests. So have a look and let me know. What do you think? Are you happy? What feature would you like in? Yeah, there's a Discord also if you want to join. See you there. Thanks.